What's up, everybody? Chris H here with the Blockchain of Fame. Next episode of the Claim Your Fame series. Today we are featuring the cutest food item in the NFT industry, the Taco Tribe. I'm here with Taco. What's up, Taco? How you doing today, brother?
What's going on, man? I really appreciate you having me.
Thank you for being here with us. First of all, I love the hat. Nice swag. Pretty great. Pretty great. So
I
why
haven't showered, so I got my hair's all messed up.
clearly are farming tacos under that hat? That's okay. We're all about that. So tell me about your wonderful project while I get the screen share set up.
Yeah, so it's the Taco Tribe. Taco Tribe has been my personal brand for a long time. I make like YouTube videos and stream and stuff. Kind of less now that I've kind of just jumped into the NFT space. But my main reason for making the NFT collection is I've been into crypto for a while, since about 2017, and I saw NFTs and I was like, the way I learn is I kind of just jump right in. So I just kind of jumped right in, took my character that I've had for a few years and kind of just made a bunch of outfits for him just to explore the space. And it's been really great so far. I've made a lot of really great connections with some people.
Yeah, I think that's always the name of the game, the connection and the personality and the personal aspect of who you are and what you bring to the table is just really the currency of the NFT industry, especially from a creator standpoint.
Yeah, I don't think I've bought any NFTs. I've never bought an NFT to flip. The only NFTs I've bought is because I like the person, I like the project of what they're doing, and I never kind of really think about flipping it for more money. Like all the NFTs I've ever bought, I think I've sold two of them. I got like 600, something like that. So
Yeah, that's amazing, and it just goes to show when you like something, it's not only cute art or oh wow, this is doing something unique. It's that relationship that you've probably built with those people, and the best way to do something in this industry is to show your support for other creators so it can continue to grow and evolve and thrive. So,
exactly.
does your main taco have a name?
His name is Paco.
Okay,
Paco Taco.
Taco Taco. I love that. That makes me love it that much more. I mean, doing these cool little interviews, I should probably DY own research here a little bit. I should have known that, but I wanted to make sure. That's all.
That's all.
And I love the difference. It's just cute. At the
Yeah,
end of the day, it's cute, it's fun, it's fresh. I love the little smile and I love the little outfits. And you can see Paco is up to, no good sometimes, but most of the time, yeah, he's being a nice, cute little fun taco. So there's so much about your project that it really needs to be talked about. So why don't we get the boring stuff out of the way first? Why
yeah.
don't you tell me about the network, the mint price, the collection details, anything that we just need to know in case we're interested in picking up our own little Taco Tribe taco today.
Yeah. So we're on Polygon, and the main reason for that, I didn't really know anything about the NFT space, and the main reason for that is because I wanted to try to make my own collection, and I saw that Polygon was very cheap fees, which turned out to kind of be like the best decision I ever made. The community is so strong and so amazing. Um, we have 8,226 tacos, and that's actually because that spells taco on your phone's keypad.
Very
So that's
nice.
a little Easter egg there. I saw everybody doing 10,000. I was like, let's do something cool.
As long as you're
And
not spelling boobs by mistake. You're like,
yeah,
I want to spell taco, but I spelled boobs because I'm like in eighth grade again. Pretty great.
8,000, 8,008.
Yeah. We all
Uh,
know. We all know.
but it's been really good so far. We originally, since I didn't really know anything about the space, I didn't have a smart contract, so I was uploading them directly to OpenSea, which turned out to be about 10 hours plus a week, just writing out all the properties and doing everything. I didn't have any like JSON files, so I had to write all the properties by hand. And I think on the fourth or fifth week, I kind of decided that I wanted to basically restart before too many people got involved, so that it wouldn't feel like I'm abandoning the collection. So I started the smart contract collection. I had a lot of help from the project All Rats. They helped me really tone in on my smart contracts. So shout out to them. They're amazing. They have a great team, and they're doing a lot of great things too. But since then, I've kind of just been trying to do my own thing. I've done a lot of social networking over the last few years, making YouTube videos and streaming on Twitch. So I feel like I kind of have a handle on minimal marketing, I guess. I
Mhm.
never really had any professional or took any classes for marketing, but I feel like I have a handle on kind of how to spread the word. And I post a lot of memes, and
Yeah.
I kind of try not to act professional on the Twitter. I kind of just kind of be myself, say what I'm feeling and stuff like that. And I feel like it's working out pretty well.
Yeah, I always check out your stuff because it puts a smile on my face. Like I'm like, that's
Appreciate
pretty,
that.
yeah. It just you never know what to expect, but you're gonna get a good meme out of
People
follow.
are always talking about money, and I feel like that's not the right way to go.
Yeah,
Sometimes, of course, you want to shout out your achievements and your milestones and stuff like that, but people just want to smile. They just want to like laugh for a second and not just worry about the price.
yes.
So that's what I try to do.
Yeah, no, I think that's a really great philosophy to have. And fun fact about myself, don't feel bad because I have a marketing degree and I can't market anything. So you know what? I mean, hey, listen, my piece of paper is not as valuable as your real life experience. Just a quick sidebar. Where are you? You're streaming on Twitch. What are you streaming? Just got to know. You
Uh,
can't stream just you eating tacos, right? Like that can't be the
no,
gimmick.
I've been on and off streaming for a while lately because I've been focusing on the NFT project. I've only been streaming about two days a week, but I mainly just play video games. Sometimes I'll just hang in just chatting. And I've been recently thinking about venturing into like more of the NFT space. I just really don't know what I would do on there. Maybe just like shout out some projects and go through some projects, kind of like what we're doing now. But mainly I just play Call of Duty Warzone,
Very
man.
nice, very nice. I hear that. Who isn't playing that lately? One thing I
Yeah.
wanted to, touch on here, which I think is really great, is that it says 20% of all initial taco sales will go towards the research and prevention of Alzheimer's. Okay,
Yeah.
and that's really great. I mean, how's that been coming so far? Is
So currently we have one donation that we've done. About it was zero point 0.4 ETH. So at the time it was about $1,500. And that it's actually like near and dear to my heart because my grandfather suffers from Alzheimer's, and he's kind of declining. So and my memory is not good either. So I can't say anything, but I feel like it might affect me later on in life.
Mhm.
And I just want to do something to like I guess say make my family proud. Um, I, when I got into the NFT space, it wasn't about making money at all. It was about making friends and I guess cliche making a difference. So I decided to donate 20% to Alzheimer's Research, and I actually have the second donation all ready to go. We did the first one in 2021, so I'm just working out all the taxes for the first one to make sure because I donated in Ethereum.
Mhm.
So if that kind of messes up my taxes, I want to donate the next in USD just so it's a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of new, donating with crypto. So
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure all that out. And then right as I figure that out, I'm gonna be posting my the second donation. And we do have the a link of a Google Drive that just has all the images of the receipts, so you guys can
Did I
see
click
that
on
we're
it?
actually
You want me to
yeah
click it?
yeah, go ahead. Just so you can see, like I said, there's only one there right now. But just so you can see that we're actually legit. I'm not just saying it. We're actually, doing the donations, and we're actually getting the receipt from the actual program.
It's not
It
you.
was
It's not you. It's me. I'm clicking the crap out of it like 47.
I'm not sure.
I probably downloaded this thing about 18 times.
Yeah, well, that's probably what it is doing. But yeah, so I just want people to see that we're actually keeping to our word and
Cool.
putting it there.
Very cool. Yeah,
So
I zoomed in about 8 million%, so we're good.
trust me, it says and the coolest thing I thought was it says zero point 0.4 Ethereum on there.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I'm
I think
like,
that's cool. And I think, not to get political or anything, but I think crypto having a use case with everything that's going on in the world right now through donation is really going to make it a lot more mainstream before
Yeah.
long, you know. So
Wh-
I mean, all that is really admirable. I like how, you picked a cause that is, true to you and true to your family. And that means you're going to follow through with that, because like
Yeah.
you said, it's making your family proud. And I
Yeah.
think that's, a lot of props there, a lot of respect. And thank you for doing that, because it's just such a remarkable thing. And,
The best moment was when I called my grandma for the first time, and she takes care of my grandfather, and she was just so proud of me. It like made me cry. And like I was like, this is why I'm doing this. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
So that was a really amazing moment, honestly.
Yeah, and I
I'm gonna
like how
cry
you're
now.
you're being, yeah, no, it's, listen, I whatever you feel, and that's amazing. And I think it's just, you went into this, like you said, not to make money, but to grow as a human and grow friendships and connections. And the fact
Yeah.
that you're able to give back is really a wonderful thing. So I have to ask you, are you doing all the art by hand? How is this happening? Like,
So
are you
I
the
I
only
do I
artist
did
on the team? Are there a few people at this point, or?
I did all the original concepts,
Okay,
and I drew out basically what I wanted, but it didn't have that feel that I wanted. So I do have an artist that I've worked with,
sure, sure.
and they are actually um back in school now. So I actually have a second artist that I'm working with that helps me. The first artist actually created all. We have about 600 different items,
Mhm.
hats, items and
Sure.
shirts and stuff like that. So that originally artist helped me create all of those with all of my concept, and then now with all the collaborations I'm doing, I have a second artist helping me out with that.
Very cool.
So I do art, but I didn't feel like it was up to par. And I'd rather um, outsource to people that are more professional and better educated in the art scene than I am.
Sure. No, I mean, I was just gonna say that if you did do this, the talent level is just top notch. It's just so
The person
colorful,
I'm
so
working with
fun.
is amazing.
Yeah.
I can't say anything good. And me and the actual original artist worked on I have a children's book out completely unrelated that I wrote in college. And and I did all the original art on that. And he helped me digitize all that art. And
Mhm.
ever since then, we've been pretty good friends. And I came to him with this concept. I'm like, I want to make this project with this taco character. I already had the taco
Yeah.
character. Um, and he was like, heck yeah, man. So it's been really great ever since.
That's
He's a good dude, and he's in school right now. So I haven't talked to him in like a month, but um, he's an amazing artist.
I like to hear that. And once school is over, maybe he jumps back into the project.
I'm hoping. He said he'd be back at the end of April. So I'm really hoping that
Okay. And he can't get
we'll
he can't get
reconnect.
fast tracked. Like, come on, like,
Yeah, I know, I know.
Let's just, like, we
Get your
got time. We
degree,
gotta make some
man.
tacos. I mean, come on, let's go.
Get your degree, dude. I think I already have. I Before he left, I had a list of things I wanted to add. We didn't get to add those, but just looking at the collection with and me adding everything up, we do have over 600 different items, and I feel like that's a lot more than normal collections
Yeah, that's
have
a
because I
lot.
just had so many ideas in the beginning. I was like, I want to add this, 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 and getting ideas from like the community that I was already building even before I released it. Um, so I think I got enough. I think I need to slow down with the different items.
Well, listen, I don't think it's bad. I think it's great. I think it adds a lot of variety, and especially if it's somewhat community driven, then
Yeah.
you're giving people what they want. So more power to you. There's nothing
A
wrong.
lot of the items in there were suggested by the community.
That is very, very awesome. All right, so I don't know. Do you want to touch on the comic strip? How's that going?
Yeah, so I mean, I just release a basic comic strip, a 4-panel comic strip every month. I always liked to do like in school, I always wrote out little tiny comics and stuff. And I just like telling mini stories, I guess.
Mhm.
So I release one every month. I'm actually in the process of getting the new one out, and I can
Okay.
tell you it's gonna be the taco character. It stars the taco character, and this one's going to be the taco character chasing after an ice cream truck, but realizing they only have Choco Tacos left. And if you've seen some of the comics, he gets pretty freaked out if he sees taco as food. So that's kind of
Mm,
like the reoccurring concept of the
yeah.
comics.
Yeah. I guess he doesn't realize that he's food,
Yeah,
right?
he doesn't realize that he's kind of food.
Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, yeah, you got a cowboy hat on, but yeah, you're still food at the end of the day. That's pretty hilarious. I really like that. All right, so now we're going to touch base on your roadmap. I don't want to do it, not the proper justice. So, can you tell me kind of what immediate, midterm, long term completed? How do you want to
Yeah.
go, how do you want to go through this? You want to start at things you've already done and then work.
Yeah, I mean, I can just so my roadmap is kind of not like a traditional roadmap where it's like laid out like we're gonna do this, 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 and this. So mainly what I do is, and this is a lot from my community on Discord. That I have a project suggestions tab that you can put project suggestions to people can vote on them, and if a lot of people are supporting it, I'll put it on the roadmap just to eventually get done. So there's not really a solid date when these things are getting done, but you can see from immediate, medium, long term, and completed. We're working on the immediate ones specifically right now. The medium we're working on, but they're a little bit bigger tasks, and then long term are kind of things that we haven't really started on yet, but we're planning on doing when the time is right, I guess.
Okay,
and then completed is everything that we basically already have done and things like that. So
sure. Let's just go through like 5 minutes on it.
Yeah.
So you've basically you want to tell me about the minting Dapp a little bit?
Yeah, so I wrote out a basic minting Dapp using actually the Hashlips tutorial. That shout out to Hashlips. He's got me going with everything, all the generative stuff and things. But I made a basic minting Dapp with his basic design, and I kind of try to do things a little bit differently. So I actually outsourced to somebody on Fiverr to help me write the code for the minting Dapp. And I was actually horribly inspired by Mega Retro's Potent Potions minting Dapp. They are doing some really amazing things. And I saw his minting Dapp while I was actually on a call with him talking about a collaboration. And I was blown away about, I had never seen a minting Dapp like it. And it was just so unique. And I told him, I was like, if I make something similar to that, I will let you know. I'll let everybody know that I was inspired by you. And that's kind of what my concept came from is Mega Retro's Potent Potions minting Dapp. It's amazing. He's amazing.
Very cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to look into that myself after.
100% you should. He's a good guy. And then the updated minting Dapp, we actually just completed probably about last week. We enabled for more than just MetaMask to connect and mint on the minting Dapp, which was another
that's a big deal.
step.
I mean, it doesn't for people not in the know, that it really is a big deal because limiting things, it always sucks, but finding a way.
A lot of people were hitting me up, and I did something like, if they didn't use MetaMask, I would have them. I want people to be involved, so I'll be like, if you want to send me the currency directly, I'll just mint one for you and send it out. So I was like, I need to implement this for some people that don't use MetaMask. Excuse me.
Very cool. No, not at all. Okay, so I got to know a little bit about the merch store. What kind of stuff is on there, and how do we get our hands on it?
So that I actually have had Taco Tribe has been my brand for a very long time, and I've actually had this merch store for my personal brand for a while now. I've recently added more designs as of starting the NFT project, but there's a lot of different unique designs on there, just kind of revolving around tacos. I've had that since probably like 2015. It's been a long time. And that's just the website is nft.tacotribe.shop. And the original website is just, well, that's the one you were already on.
Sure. Okay.
But tacotribe.shop is the actual merch store that I've had for a very long time. Like I've had tacotribe.shop, the URL for a very long time already. and it's just got some really designs that I like on there, some variety. A lot of them have been inspired by my Twitch chat, who
Mhm.
wanted some certain designs, and just me just looking at designs that I liked of other shirts, and kind of just
Very cool.
implementing them in my own little style.
That is
There's a
very,
bunch of different, if you go to collections, those are all the kind of different.
which one should I click
I
on?
mean, they're all good. I like I like Space Taco. I think that one's really
Okay.
good. Paco Taco is kind of just this little dude right
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
So those I recently just added because people wanted just the embroidered image.
Yeah.
But like Space Taco, I really like. It's just a taco in space.
Very cool. Very cool.
And I just, you know, I've done graphic design not professionally for
Mhm.
a long time. So I'm always looking to get like new designs and just things that interest me. So basically I made this website for me to buy
Yeah.
my own shirts, and then other people started buying
Then
them as
people wanted to
well.
crash the party, right? They're
Yeah,
like, hey,
yeah.
you
So
can't have all the fun, even though it was just solely for you.
most of the graphic tees,
Yeah.
I'd say 90% of the graphic tees I have are mine.
I love
I
that.
just love them. I buy the designs for me, and then I just kind of share them with the community. And it's actually been pretty awesome since I started the NFT space. A couple people have wanted to do it as well.
Very cool.
And I'm
Have
gonna
you
I've
ever seen anybody out in the wild in one of your designs?
no, I have. I don't think it's that mainstream yet.
Eventually. I mean, we
The
can
coolest
dream.
thing that's happened is people have recognized me from my YouTube channel,
Very
which
nice.
was pretty crazy. I
That
went to
is
Burger
awesome.
King the other day, and the guy was like, "I know you,"
He's like,
but
yeah,
from my YouTube channel, because I live in Rhode Island, which is the
okay,
smallest state, and I made a lot of videos about Rhode Island.
okay.
So if you search up Rhode Island, you
You're
kind
there.
of see me on there. So some people in Rhode Island have recognized me, and that's kind of pretty cool. Also,
Did,
TikTok. People have recognized me from TikTok, which is really cool.
did they feel like maybe you shouldn't be going to Burger King a little bit? Like they felt like maybe that was a betrayal of the taco
Yeah,
tribe? I mean, listen,
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. They're like,
You know what?
"Ah."
I don't think he wanted to offend me.
You
I was
just
like,
have to like take the brim of the hat and just
yeah, I
roll it
was like, just
down.
let me get my rodeo. I'll get Taco Bell tomorrow. I swear, man.
That's great. All right, we're getting close to the end, unfortunately, because I'm having such a good time. So, anything else in the roadmap? I see some really, fun things that are coming up. Animated cartoon. There's staking. There's toys. There's a
I
play.
got a lot of plans. The main thing that I'm working on right now is in the medium term.
Mhm.
We're working on a doodle style
Yeah,
collection,
that sounds
and that
awesome.
actually branched into I'm going to be releasing two additional collections with some amazing people. I actually have other artists working on those.
Right.
Two different artists, two different collections. Don't really have anything to do with each other, but it's all in the taco verse, I
Okay.
guess you
Yeah.
should say. So that's the main thing I'm kind of working on right now. I'm also working on making some more metaverse assets.
Sure.
I have a couple items in the sandbox.
Okay.
I can't put them on the market right now because they're not allowing the public to put things on the market. But we have a taco avatar that you can run around as Paco Taco.
Nice.
We got a taco truck and stuff like that. And we have a few games. I really have been wanting to make an actual game. I have no knowledge about making a game,
Mhm.
but I've made a few like really tiny like Flappy Bird ripoff games, and a
Yeah.
memory game was the first one we made because it kind of has to do with Alzheimer's, just kind of working
Yeah.
out your brain and stuff.
Mhm.
I do want to make a play to earn game.
Mhm.
Like I said, I have no knowledge on that, so that's kind of in the medium term because I have to network with a bunch of people, and it turns out costs a lot of money to do that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and I've been mainly funding the entire project from start with my own money. I really haven't used any of the funds from the project. I've only withdrawn, I think, twice. One was to donate to the
Mhm.
charity, and one was because my credit card bills were racking up because of all the spending on it. And I actually, and I'm very transparent with my community. Even before I did it, I put an announcement in the Discord. I'm like, hey, I'm making my first withdrawal. I've been paying everything with my credit card bills. I kind of need a little bit of help here. And they were very supportive
Sure.
because they know that I'm not taking it out just to buy a new computer or do a car payment. I'm
Yeah.
doing it because I put my own money into this project and I actually believe in the project. So I
Yeah.
have a lot of ideas coming up. A lot of them like toys and things like that. My brother does 3D printing and things like that. And I want to make little toys to send out and things like that. And I want to buy sandbox land, which is also very, very expensive.
Yeah.
But I've been kind of making the assets that I would populate the sandbox land with. So I'm definitely trying to jump into the metaverse. I've been playing Sandbox, which just came out the other day, so you can play a couple of little worlds and just get a
Mhm.
feel of it. And I think that's going to be huge in the future. So I kind of want to be involved in that. But I just have a lot of random ideas, and
Mhm.
I need somewhere to keep track of them.
Okay.
So I'll post them in the Discord, and if people really like them, I'll add it to the roadmap that I have here.
Very cool. And I really like how, your roadmap kind of involves your community as well. And they're helping, guide.
They're helping shape
Yeah,
the
shape.
entire collection from day one, really, even with all the assets and stuff like that. They're especially I got a lot of people that are very involved and want to help, and a couple people that have asked to like help on the Discord, and just
Sure.
it's been really amazing so far.
No, it has been really great. I just overall, I think it's special that your community involvement is so strong. I think that's one of the pillars of any successful NFT project. And if
Mm.
you could somehow bottle that and there was a recipe that people could follow, that would be, $1 billion industry in its own right, because high community engagement, which you have, is really remarkable and special. So we're going to have your Discord link, your Twitter link, everything
Appreciate that.
in the description. We probably got about 5 more minutes. Do you want to talk anything about the rarity? Do you want to talk anything about
Yeah, I mean,
things in
so
here?
we
Like you have different collabs, jobs, animals, old
So
school.
there's actually some. Oh, actually, you know what? I need to update that because I've
Mhm.
done some extra collabs that I need to add on there. But those are kind of all the sneak peeks. And the M's next to them mean they've already been minted. Somebody
Mhm.
owns them already. They
Okay.
might be up for sale, but a lot of them are still just hidden to be minted in the collection. And all those right there are one of ones. Um, and we are actually, which is really cool, we're on a rarity ranking website. So when you mint, you might have to wait like an hour or two for the website to update, but you can actually see the exact rarity of your taco, how many else have that certain item and things like that. So that's been really awesome. And it took me so long to write out the number of all these variations
Mhm.
because I had to count all of them. So,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
that's when I realized that I think I might have made too many items in the collection. I
Yeah.
was like, there's like 600 of these.
As you and I were discussing, I couldn't get the episode numbers right, and for Claim Your Fame, and that was up to like 7. And then I was like, I'm just done counting. No more counting. I'm out. So I can only imagine getting to 600.
Numbers are hard, man.
Yeah, it's
Numbers
not
are. That's
easy.
why I got the smart. That's why I got the smart collection. I don't have to worry about the numbers anymore. No, I don't have to do nothing
Yeah,
except work on building it.
I really love it all. I think we should just kind of end on, you have the hard taco, you have the soft taco. We didn't give the soft taco some shine. Is there anywhere I could see the soft taco other, like this is a good example?
Yeah, that's the soft taco right there, and that was actually completely by the community. They said they wanted a soft taco, and they got it. It's
They
on
got
there.
it. I love it. They didn't want to cut the roof of their mouth anymore, right?
Yeah,
They were
exactly.
done.
Well, I mean, I gotta say, I like soft tacos more than I like hard tacos.
Sure. Same,
Eating
same.
so
Are
good.
there any other is the Choco Taco just like part of the comic, or is that ever going to become in the
Oof.
roadmap?
See, now you're giving me ideas.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what?
I gotta end
Maybe
on a
now.
strong note. I've been waiting 35 minutes to ask the real hard hitting question.
You know what? I didn't think about that, but maybe a dessert taco, a rare dessert taco.
Yeah,
Uh, I feel like that could be something in the future now, sir. Just
sure.
because you said that right there.
I
And that's
mean,
where I get my ideas is from people just suggesting things. You know what I mean? I'm only one guy with one
yeah.
little tiny brain.
Mhm.
Uh, and more than one brain put together is definitely better to come up with
I
ideas and
love
stuff.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, and I'll just we'll just touch base. Here's the collection on OpenSea. very reasonably priced, a lot of great, items that you can pick up if it ever loads. Sorry.
So the floor right now is actually a little bit lower than it should be because to mint is about 20 Matic, which is around $35 at the moment. But I had somebody exploit the contract about 2 months ago. They got about 300 tacos and they're listing them well below the floor price. So it's actually it's good for people to try and get into the taco tribe. You can get one for about $10 right now if you want. And when that happened, the community actually rallied, and they only the person who exploited the contract only has about 75 tacos left out of the 325 that he took. So
I think there's a silver lining in that because it made people that might have been a bit priced out.
Yeah.
Now they can get it part of your wonderful community.
And it boosted the sales on my OpenSea. The volume went up tremendously because I had the original collection that is at like the OpenSea collection is about 3.7 Ethereum traded. And because I restarted and did all the minting, this one started at 0 and it kind of bumped me up. I think we're at 1.6 now, 1.4. So that's been awesome. This exactly what you said, silver lining, that guy kind of helped boost the project back to where it kind of needed to be from the start.
Yeah. And all right. I mean, all that's great. If I wanted to, last thing, if I wanted to kind of snipe a good one, what trait would you say I'm looking for? Like if I was scrolling through the properties, what's something I want to kind of look into?
All the outfits are really super rare because most of the outfits are one of ones. The whole project is kind of like buying from the secondary market. Is kind of like what you like. You know what I mean? A lot of people just buy, like, let's say the bowling ball one because they bowl, or the doctor one because they appreciate medicine and things like that.
Sure.
So it's kind of personal preference. If you look, and like I said, you can go onto the rarity website if you want to see the legit rarity ones, and they can it can kind of show you, it has like the percentage of how many tacos have that certain item. Specifically the rarest items I think are actually the boxing gloves. It's the last one on the right.
Okay.
On the second row. I think the boxing gloves is pretty rare. The dirt bikes are kind of rare, the mopeds and things like that. But mainly it's kind of like personal preference. What do you like? If you and the amazing thing about the rarity,
I always like this one, the Joker.
Yeah, I love that one. I love that one.
Yeah.
And Beluga Bay, I know you did the interview with him the other day. He was my first ever collaboration.
Wow. Very cool.
Because I jumped in his Twitter spaces are amazing.
Yeah.
And he's such a great advocate for the community. So he was the first person that I ever collabed with, and I wouldn't change it for the world. I love that little beluga taco right there.
I love it too. So all right. Cute. Well, Taco, this has been amazing. Anything else you need to talk about before we say our goodbyes?
I'll just say that I've gotten so much help from the community. So whenever I have a chance to give back and answer questions, I love to do it. So if anybody has any questions or they're stuck with something, you can come ask me. And if I don't know, I can ask the people that I know to try and help you out. So I have no problem doing that. I just help somebody generate their whole collection and upload it to OpenSea. And they said someone was going to charge them like $300. And I was like, no, I'll do it for you for free. Let's just, because everyone's still learning. I want to share the knowledge that I've learned in the last few months. So any questions, any concerns or anything like that, I have no problem. Hit me up in the DMs, hit me up on Discord, and I will be happy to help.
All right. Well, I really do want to commend you for being a remarkable human being. I think that we're finding that a lot in this industry when there are these dark clouds, these individuals and these projects really are a silver lining. So thank you for all you've done for the community. Shout out to Polygon Network. Really feel that it is going to be very up and coming very soon. So you should learn how to buy some Polygon NFTs. So you're still a little bit early, and get off Ethereum for a little bit, if you want to just explore and get some really nice discounts and some very good entry points into some really cool projects.
You got to even it out. Ethereum is great too, but there's other, and not like Solana and all those things. There's a lot to explore, and there's a lot of great projects on each one.
Yeah, yep, I totally agree with that. And so thank you for your time today. We're
I appreciate it,
excited.
man.
All the links will be in the description, and make sure on Taco Tuesday you go get yourself a taco. All right, take care, buddy. Great meeting
Thanks,
you
man.
and
Thank you
great
so
chatting.
much. And thanks for inviting me into the blockchain Hall of Fame, man.
Yeah, I mean, people aren't going to realize that some of our guests are low-key inductees, but we'll make sure they know. We make sure they know.
Appreciate that.
All right, thank you, buddy. Take
See ya.
care.
Thank you.
Bye bye.